Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again, and today I'm covering the reveal of a brand new LEGO theme that they just announced. All of these images and the press release details come from brickset.com, so don't forget to go check them out. Launching on August 1st, this new theme is called LEGO Art, and it's basically a variety of mosaic sets. And these have been rumored for some time. This is like the theme that had been rumored to be codenamed Zebra. And so a while ago, we found out that it would be mosaics, which is what a lot of people had thought from the beginning. But I think that they're like really awesome, and they have cool different like features that I didn't expect. So basically, they're all 48 by 48 studs in size, and there's a bunch of new pieces included, including like a new giant brick separator. They said that there's a new like wall hanging piece to attach to the new base plates, but they didn't show that in any of the pictures. So each set is $120, 120 euros, and 115 pounds. The pound price seems a little bit high to me because, Lego likes to price like euro, dollar, and pound very similar, but like those currencies are not similar, not as similar as like Lego pricing would lead you to believe. So I feel like a price of at least 110 or lower in pounds would have been better. So there's between 2,900 and 3,400 pieces each. The Marilyn Monroe and Beatles sets use one by one tiles. So Brickset jokingly called it dots for adults, which is what I thought of. And then the Iron Man and Star Wars ones use studs. I don't know why there's that difference. I feel like tiles would look a lot better for all of them. Because, like, when you get up close, I feel like all the studs wouldn't look as good as, like, tiles would. But I don't know. I'm sure Lego had a reasoning for doing it. So basically, there are 9 new 16 by 16 base plates in each set, which Brickset says are 1 1/3 brick height. And they're connected by Technic pins for stability. So basically, this picture shows you how the sets are built. You focus in on one corner of the mosaic. And then I'm obviously guessing that you just put all the base plates together. And something else that's very interesting is that podcasts are included. So you plug in your headphones and you listen to podcasts, and it's experts talking about the subject matter. So that's very interesting to me. I think that like will really elevate the building experience, and so it'll be available for people that purchase the set. I'm not sure if they'll be available like outside of that. Not sure if it's a new app or whatever. There's not a lot of detail on that. But I mean, like this all just seems like obviously Lego's trying to go after adult builders with these sets, and I just think that this is a really cool idea, and I like how much they're like trying to appeal to their target market. This is the new brick separator. It's gigantic, but it looks like it'll be able to pull up like 6 rows of like studs or tiles at once, which will be very helpful because I've been dismantling a lot, and when I'm dismantling stuff with a lot of tiles, I'm like this is really painful to use the small brick separator. So this new one looks very helpful. So this is another image of building one of them. They've blurred out the instructions, I think because he's building like a different section that's shown in the instructions. But yeah, it looks like you'll kind of have to color sort these pieces. Kind of a shame that Lego didn't include like a building tray in the box, kind of like how the dot sets come packaged in trays. That would have been nice to color sort them. But anyway, so now we're getting into the other features of the set. So Marilyn Monroe is obviously based off of the Andy Warhol paintings of her, like those famous like pop art paintings. So you could buy 4 of them and have 4 different color schemes to make like the pop art design, which is an awesome idea, but that would cost you $480, which is a lot of money. I'm interested in the Marilyn Monroe ones. I think I'll get one of them. And while the 4 look amazing, there's no way I'm spending $500 on 4 of those. There's also the Beatles sets. So these look awesome. Like these don't even look like Lego. They look really, really lifelike. So you can build a different member of the band with each one. So again, if you want the entire band, it'll cost you $480, which is again quite a bit of money. Now, I knew that like the Beatles one would be a 4-in-1. I figured Marilyn Monroe might be. I did not expect the Marvel and Star Wars ones to be 3-in-1s, and it's painful for me because like I'm a huge Marvel fan, I'm a huge Lego fan, and you can build the Iron Man picture in 3 different ways. You can build the Mark III from Iron Man 1, you can build the Hulkbuster Mark I from Age of Ultron, or you can build the Mark 85 from Endgame. And all 3 of those would cost $360. But I mean, me being the super fan that I am, I feel like I need to get all three of them so I can display them all with each other. So I think I will end up getting 3 copies of this set over time, because while $120 doesn't seem like bad value for these, I think that like you're paying $120 for a bunch of base plates and then like 3,000 studs, and it's like are 3,000 studs really worth $100? So I don't know. I wish that they were like a little bit cheaper. Like I wish that they were 100 maybe, or like even a little less, because there's one other thing. But going on to the Star Wars one, you can build Darth Maul, Darth Vader, or Kylo Ren. That's really awesome. I thought this was just going to be a Darth Maul one, and I thought that that was really odd. Like, why would you do a Darth Maul mosaic over like Vader? But this looks awesome. I think I'll buy one so I can make Kylo Ren, but I definitely don't care about all three. I think the Vader one is interesting, but I'm surprised it's not like a full on like front view like Maul is. I'm surprised like it's from the side. And so the reason, like the thing that cemented me wanting 3 of the Iron Man one is because if you buy 3, you can rebuild them into one giant picture. And again, I think that that is an awesome feature that I did not expect. This is obviously from Iron Man 1, this picture. And like, this is just such a great idea to me. Like, for fans of Lego and for older builders, I think that this is great. And so I really want to do this. But $360 for this is like a lot of money. Like if you put that on a shelf, I'd say 300, like okay, maybe. 250, like definitely, but I don't know, like $360 to be able to make that just seems like a lot of money. So I don't know. I'm wondering if there'll be a way to buy the base plates cheaper online, like maybe through Bricks and Pieces, and then you can just use studs in your own collection, because I'm sure that buying all of these studs from Bricklink would be cheaper than buying one of these sets, to be honest. But the Star Wars ones can also be combined to form a 3-in-1, and that is like the front view of Darth Vader holding his lightsaber. So that's really awesome as well. I think that this looks like the best out of all of the Star Wars mosaics, but again, I'm not like a gigantic Star Wars fan, and so I'm not going to pay that much money to be able to do that. And then every set comes with a 2x4 printed tile with like a signature or logo to put in the corner. So here's just some like the more official views, so you can see the box art. I really like this box art. I think it looks very classy. I like how it's got the name down the side, and then I really love how there's just like the studs on the side. So again, like there's only so many different pieces in the set. Obviously there's tiles and stuff, and then there's base plates, but like the majority of the set is made up of just like what, like 4 or 5, or like sorry, 6, 4, yeah, 6 different studs, different colors of studs. So yeah, I don't know. I just wish they were a little bit cheaper. I hope that they're sold elsewhere. Because again, I think I'll buy whatever, the Marilyn Monroe, the Kylo Ren, the Iron Man eventually, and I do want to get 3 Iron Man sets eventually. But like, it's just very expensive. Lego's an expensive hobby, obviously, but these are kind of next level expensive. But yeah, so here's a closer look. You can see, like, once you zoom in, I feel like the studs don't look as good as the tiles, so I'm curious as to why they chose studs. On this one especially, I think, like, the lighter patches where they're trying to show glare look a lot better from far away, and up close they just look really weird. Here's the Hulkbuster, and then this is the Mark 85. So yeah, I feel like up close, like, it starts to fall apart a little bit, especially with the studs, because it's like looking at it up close, like I can barely like tell how like it really doesn't look like his helmet, because there's so many different shades. But then like once you zoom out from far away, it really does look like his helmet. So, and then here's just the official looks at every set. So you can see like the giant pile of extra parts. I really think that like the tiles look better zoomed in. So I don't know, maybe someone could try like replacing the studs with tiles like in the Iron Man one. But that would be quite the undertaking. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. This is the new theme. The full press release can be found on Brick Set. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.